Okay, so I'm gonna have to do another video now, I think slightly eating my words when it comes to what I said about fusion energy and fusion power. However, I have just come up with, I think, quite a good idea when it comes to the future direction of fusion research. Because I think what I really meant in that video is I think any more fusion research on Earth, and this is the big point, is probably, yes, a waste of money. However, I think we really ought to be looking at the potential for fusion reactions to be incorporated into propulsion in space, and their potential use as a form of generating thrust for spacecraft. I think that could be a very good application of fusion research currently. And I think it's also worth looking into the possibility of actually using space to keep stable fusion reactions cool. Now, this is a very exciting prospect, in my opinion, because I mean, what would we be doing ultimately if we could, cause these sorts of reactions to happen reliably and stably? Then we could create other stars in our solar system, couldn't we, more or less? And isn't that a fascinating idea? And yet we could have, with strong magnetic fields, a very careful control over how this energy is released. And we probably could harness that energy in space for creating also not merely fusion reactions, but new matter. Think of that! Like, yeah, we could create controlled, supernovae, couldn't we? With certain amounts of matter, get it to collapse in on itself, very, very gradually, or however fast we like, if we have enough control over the system that we're creating, the star that we're creating, in essence. And yeah, we could, if we need more cobalt or zinc or manganese or gold, yeah, or silver, or uranium or boron or whatever it is that we want. Now we could, craft heavier elements with our sort of divine machinery, producing stars and harnessing very small stars. I wonder what the smallest star you can create is. Like the Chandrasekhar limit, is it with neutron stars? I wouldn't want to create a neutron star in the solar system, no. Like a very small main sequence star or something, or a red dwarf, or a brown dwarf, or a white dwarf. I'll have to look into it and report back. However, I know that we can make very small black holes, so that's interesting. We'll see.